Well, it's the Tuesday Newsday, and I'm your pretty congested host, Andrew. But enough about me. This is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. Phlegm or no phlegm? First up, the U.S. Department of Justice has appealed a decision by the FTX bankruptcy judge not to appoint an independent examiner to investigate the exchange's collapse. Judge John Dorsey has raised concerns that this could cost as much as $100 million, especially considering that FTX customers would end up footing the bill. But trustee Andrew Vara disagrees, arguing that it's important to have an independent investigation because of the wider implications that FTX's collapse may have for the crypto industry. The judge believes that this would be a wasteful exercise that doubles up on the work being done by current management. It's unclear how successful this appeal will be. A judge has already ruled that Meta Birkin's NFTs violated Hermes's trademarks, but that isn't enough for the luxury fashion brand. It wants the artist behind them, Mason Rothschild, to give them every penny that he's made through selling the collectibles. And after that, the company would like him to stop selling them altogether and relinquish control of the project's smart contract. Hermes doesn't like the fact that he makes 7.5% from the resale of these NFTs. Rothschild's lawyer, Rhett Millsaps, is not impressed, and they aren't going down without a fight, saying, "This latest filing is a gross overreach by Hermes and an attempt to punish Mr. Rothschild because they don't like his art. But what's new? Mr. Rothschild will be responding in the court in due course." Yuga Labs, the makers of Bored Ape Yacht Club, have made $16.5 million with the sale of 12fold, its first collection of Bitcoin NFTs. Each collectible has been inscribed onto a single Satoshi. As you might expect, this project has a lot of connections to the number 12, given how 144 blocks, which is 12 multiplied by 12, are minted by the Bitcoin network every day. Overall, 288 of these NFTs were sold, with 12 reserved for contributors, future donations, and philanthropic efforts. The top bid was 7.1159 Bitcoin, and the lowest was 2.2501, which is about $160,000 and $50,000 when the auction closed on March 6th. Unlike many Ethereum NFTs, which simply link to JPEGs on a server, the art on 12fold's Ordinals is actually inscribed on-chain, which makes it immutable. And finally, Babel Finance has set out exactly how it wants to dig itself out of a $766 million hole, which was caused by steep losses stemming from risky trades. It wants to launch a Bitcoin and Ether collateralized stablecoin that will maintain its dollar peg through arbitrage. Algorithmic stablecoins have, well, they've got divided opinions, especially following the dramatic collapse of UST and Luna last May. Babel's hopes are centered on the, Hope stablecoin, which can be used on decentralized finance platforms like HopeSwap, which is a decentralized exchange modeled on Uniswap, and a peer-to-peer lending platform. Ever since Terra's collapse, governments have been pushing for stablecoins to be backed 100% by cash or near-cash investments. And I, for one, are very bullish on Hope. But specifically the hope that you will like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. And what did you think about today's episode? Do you like when my nose is all clogged up like this? You sicko. Anyway, let me know in those comments below because I read them and I tend to take them far too seriously. Curious for more info on today's headlines or crypto in general? Well, just ask Alex in that description below. Alex is always a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse, and that about does it for today. Again, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful and shining faces tomorrow.